Tengo que meter la banca ya. Ha explotado el cuadro. No, porque este cabrón está ya. Ay, bueno.
Turner, still without a basket. Beasley with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender. Has a great sense of
Sí, pa, todo el mundo tiene cartas con Connie. Yo tengo un carajo.
They need a bucket in a big way
Cabrón.
to regain some confidence.
One-on-one here.
Cuando me llega ese tercer quarter, me pongo pálido.
Outside Porter.
Me pongo pálido en ese tercer quarter porque, cabrón.
Robertson.
Ven, ven.
He's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Ya dime, te da mira ahí.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing.
No, real aquí. Estaba perdiendo y estoy por 6 ganas.
Here's Alston. They need this. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Miami leading by 6. There's Porter.
Diablo, no, estoy haciendo la real. Estoy haciendo la real. Pidió timeout y todo.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row.
Yo te daba del kilo. Fumamos del kilo.
The game is fully in their control.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Necesito un churingal y un hacho, déjame ver qué me sale en el paquete ese. Me voy a comprar el barrel para hacerme. Me voy a comprar el normal. Sí, voy a llegar a level 40 anyway. Hacho, eso sube bien lento, cabrón. Jodido, voy a tener que comprar el Hall of Famer después.
So both teams making some changes here.
¿Qué cosa? ¿Tú compraste el...?
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Yao. Outside Wall.
Ah, cabrón, eso es lo que yo quería hacer, lo que pasa es que no hay triple 3, cabrón.
Sent back by Mitchell.
No entiendo por qué carajo quitaron el triple 3, eso es lo mejor que hay.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Eso es lo mejor que tenía este juego para subir.
Shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between
Y
the
para hacer
success
check.
they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this.
Yo no sé, pero lo tienen bien oculto porque... Pues yo sé que se puede con random, o sea, con AI. Con AI se puede jugar trepa, pero con... online no lo he visto.
One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Charlotte trails by 12.
Igual.
Here's James.
Vamos, este es mío, en verdad. Yo te daba del kilo, fumamos del kilo.
And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Hill, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Ball with it. Screen by James. Inside. And contact on the shot. So
Hacho, este cabrón que me agüité. Estoy ganando de 27 a 13.
it's on Jordan Clarkson.
And LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there, tricked them, got them in the air, and then gets himself to the free throw line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Over in the corner, Washington. Screen by Brand. Miami needs to dunk. Charlotte trails by 14. Here's LeBron. And it's sent back by Sabonis. LeBron, no good. Pass to Brand. And stolen by James. Here's Yao. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Brand right side. Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Washington. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Y Randall que
No one near
yo lo tenía
James.
99 el juego así.
LeBron with another miss.
Y se iba para todos lados.
Miami leading by 12.
Siempre iba para Roguayla con nosotros.
Clarkson with the ball. George picks him up. They get it again. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Pocket two. Wall, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by Washington. Here's Brand. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brand's got 4 points in the quarter.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Here's George. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Clarkson. LeBron with the bucket. Miami leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Clarkson.
Sí.
The dunk and the foul.
Ese Carlson, el fútbol, y es que la cagan.
For one more at the line. It's going to be on
El
John
tío es
Wall.
el LeBron.
Miami's shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Ah, no, la cambió ya Santa LeBron, puto Josh Smith. El 6 mío es Clarkson.
Good D by Mitchell. And so here is Miami. Their defense is only
Andaron a... Cuidió, qué bueno. Él me cuidió. Ahora mismo. ¿No perdió? No, hombre. Wow, cabrón. Da un break, cabrón. Invítame, cabrón, pero no invitan.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline.
¿Dónde tú te ganaste ese malón? Comprate.
Here we go. It'll be lost.
Hombre, ahí que el control este está apagando, o sea, no sé por qué carajo está cargando. Dale.
Los Angeles off the tip. Now Green. Rebound by Wallace. Outside Porter. Lets it go with the three. The Lakers with it.
Cabrón, mano. ¿Cómo que estoy delay?
Williamson outside. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Robertson. Left side Turner. This one for three. Robertson can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Yep, it counts.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Here's Reeves. After the made shot from Evan Turner. Reeves gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Anda, cabrón. Hace falta en Churingal y no puedo comprar el Battle Pass porque no puedo transferir chavo a mi otra cuenta y
That is just
cabrón, tengo mi tarjeta, es que no puedo transferir chavo a la cuenta de que usa la tarjeta. Y cabrón, porque mi banco no funciona ahora mismo.
Robertson outside.
El app. Intenten entrar.
On the wing, Porter. Out to Wallace. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the
Carajo
whistle.
pasa.
And the Lakers making a change here.
There you go.
The Lakers on offense. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Trains it from beyond the arc. really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And the Lakers making a change here. The Lakers on offense. Here's Williamson.
Muy de vaca.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a
Cabrón, ¿para qué?
this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Walt.
Cabrón, este cabrón.
Out to Turner. Here's Porter. And it's Miami with another. He was arguably the top recruit out of high school in 2017. Michael Porter Jr. has a very, very tantalizing set of skills.
Wow. We are going to
Son.
remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. A circus dunk for you right there, guys. And the Lakers
Pero ¿cómo quieres que me vaya bien?
on the wing, Reeves. Back to Williamson. With the drive. Oh, wow.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson.
Outside Porter. Plenty of space. Reeves with
Carajo, le pasa a este cabrón.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And the dunk by Tatum. Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket. Porter outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're
Se metió ahí.
so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. And so,
¿Qué hora es este cabrón?
Lakers on top, up one. And back with the start of the second quarter.
El jockey empezó a echar a mear.
And we hope you enjoyed the tip
Se ve carajo, cabrón.
things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers. You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA, had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially to the league.
Shots good by Turner.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Buen foul, cabrón.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Number 23.
Hill deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Malone.
Carajo.
Malone finishing it off.
Bondi. Aguda.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge.
A mí le huira y no sé por qué existe, cabrón. Yo soy karate. Yo no soy karate.
Over in the corner, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes. Draymond Green, so smart as a player. He'll exploit those gaps in the defense. Here's Robertson going inside.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fearlessness.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Dale.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Barnes outside. A crossover. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
Barnes the screen. Reeves gets the bucket.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's Brand. That falls. Nice feed that time from
Pero
Sabonis.
ese tiempo cuesta como Joe. Siempre llora haciéndome la distro. Ese es el demon debajo del coat. Wow.
Reeves outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami trails by 4. The shot by Turner no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple. He got it up. And
Estaba solo y la.
with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. They trail by 6. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense here from Malone. Lakers leading by 6. Reeves with it. Sabonis defending. Back to Reeves. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Mitchell. All alone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
La evidencia de los muertos te va a dar
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. For three, Mitchell traps in the tray.
Beach.
Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And the foul on Elton Brand. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. There's Green with the three. Sabonis grabs the ball.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Green. Lakers leading by 3. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled
Cabrón,
passer.
wow.
So one way or another,
Yo lo que era yo tengo ahí.
finding points out there.
We've got a timeout call.
Yo tengo una boquera ahí con los jugadores explotados.
Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Estaba haciendo cambios.
Both teams changing it up here. There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Clarkson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wall. Hill with it. And it's Wallace picking him. And the dunk by Embiid.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Here's Robertson. Sinks that one from the post. There's 1:17 left in the third. Reeves with it. He's got 9. Inside. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Here's Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot.
Yo me monto a separar el tiburón.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the inside.
Ahora, ¿qué carajo pasa? A la gran puta.
Can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Washington drills the three-pointer. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
From deep, Reeves.
Me voy.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Los vecinos llaman a los guardias por los gritos.
And we're coming right back into this break to get the fourth. Pre-tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Green. Driving inside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Kessler the screen. And here's Reeves outside. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson.
You know, this is why Clarkson can be a bit of a big tease defensively. I mean, he has all the tools to shut guys down.
And then Benyama throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Robertson right side. Out to Marion. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's tipped. It's going to be
Cabrón.
will retain possession.
Hoy no cogí la bola, hijo de puta.
On those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after him. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drains. And Miami leads by 2.
El Rivi.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Pass to Malone. Looking to end the run. Good defense by Wembanyama. Miami leading by 5. Porter in the corner. And finished off by Porter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
There's Tatum. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. .106 left to play here in the 4th. Back to Malone. The shot, no good. Here's Miami now. They've scored 10 straight. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
No, yo tengo el...
Porter looking it over. Over Williamson.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooters.
Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
And here is Robertson. To the middle. Malone with the steal.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Count it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws for good. And it's a three-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
11 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there.
El buen día ese pinta y me lo van después, carajo. El buen día ese pinta y me lo van después, carajo. Carajo. Ah, 96 en verdad. Este me costó muy caro. Pensé que iba a estar más duro. ¿Qué va a hacer? Showdown. Pero puta, que de mi banco, cabrón, no me deja entrar. Me cago en la mierda. Mm. No estoy para perder el tiempo, estoy guerreando con el timer. Federales ya no tienen folder que quepa mi un timer. Una gorra, una barra. Qué cosa. Sí. Ya. Ya lo cabrón, no me deja comprar esa cabrón barra. No me deja comprar el barra si estoy aquí, cabrón. Que rompo algo, cabrón.
Yo le invierto todo lo
En el estudio, cuando uno está jodido salón, ¿verdad? No puede hacer un carajo. No puede hacer nada. ¿Verdad? Lo que les recomiendo es que entiende que no se metan un carajo, que cuiden su salud. Y al soltar, yo salté los temas en el hospital. Los dos primeros temas seguro y falsas promesas. Y ya lo que esté como una segunda oportunidad. Sí. Obvio, cabrón. Esa le iba hablando. Hace tiempo no te veo, mami, ¿dónde es que tú estás? Yo le invierto todos los reviews.
How's the fresh person in the
Dicen que el tiempo cura el alma, la vida te da la alarma. Oye, tú decides si lo contesto lo pones en rey. En verdad yo no creo en el calma, todos los problemas en mi palma. Yo tengo el corazón vacío desde que el progreso me fue. No perdió una vida porque donde me que todo se ve. Yo me he refugiado en muchos amores pasajeros. Yo soy fuerte que tú te crees, cualquiera lo hago en balde. Me bajé en el money para la tienda con la 4-0.
más subo, siento menos.
¿Quieres una? Yeah, hey Chori, te tiré porque estoy horny, chupa mi lollipop. Tengo todos los narcóticos, te chico. Te regalo el pelo como la pone y le hago el chambé. Solo lo tiene Rudy, yo quiero que sea mi hambre. Yo le invierto todo, tuya sombrita, tuya sombrita. Tuya sombrita, tuya sombrita, tuya sombrita. Tuya sombrita.
Les voy a enseñar algo. Quedan 14 minutos. Ahora mismo son las 3 de la
Japón, mientras te hablo vulgar.
noche guiando. Estamos aquí en New Jersey. Estamos en New Jersey. Y estamos quedando los amigos del Cal Comedy Club. Stress Factory se llama. Estamos muertos, cabrón. Mañana creo que no hay desayuno. Mañana más tarde. Amigos, ya estamos aquí en New Jersey. Nos vemos esta noche.
Vamos a ponerle el cachú y la mayonesa ahí.
No es que estoy pidiendo excusas, pero ayer en Búfalo, estoy diciendo, hay videos, se los voy a enseñar ahora. Bueno, en Filadelfia, entonces, es que estoy brincando. Hoy estoy en New Jersey, ayer estaba en Búfalo, un par de días antes estaba en Filadelfia, soy un brinco, no se confunde, señores, yo no tengo la mente de 20, soy un viejo ya de 42 años. Esos videos. Estamos aquí en Stress Factory, en New Jersey, fíjense.
Me meto después del blog. Me dijo que fan de un blog. Eso que te raya guarda mi pistola, tan pelados como tal, hijo ya. 3 to 1, chico. 3 to 1. 3. Y acabo de tirar uno aquí, a ver qué me toca.
Here we go. So it's Miami now. Here's Robertson. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's George. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Outside Porter. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Brooklyn with the ball. George for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Robertson. Oh, Adams with the block. Here's Bell. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
He shoots. George, no good. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. Porter from outside. Davis for the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Let's go with a three. George outside. And the jam by George.
You're usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Robertson. No good again that time. Brooklyn with the ball. Fires the three. George with another miss. And here's Turner from the arc. Sinks the tray.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
takes the three. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here's Wallace. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Brooklyn.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Robertson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Wallace. The baseline J. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Davis. Kicks it to George. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 2. The 3 from Curry. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Divac.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Brooklyn foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Turner.
Dale, estoy muteado hace rato.
So he gets them both.
Cabrón, ¿dónde Dios se ve? Ahí estoy muteado hace rato.
Back to Poole.
Ya están pies la química completa. Sí, me siento como Nicky, me tienen viendo muerto estos piquis, tengo hasta la baña activa que no ve. Estos muertos que yo tengo, cabrón, no son, de estos tres que yo tengo, cabrón, no son los dos mutis, son de un río mía que está pegado como...
They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far.
Seleccionó Wemby, cabrón. No sé si me escuchaste.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far,
eso, el trito, bueno, ya me lo di, me lo di contigo, ahí está. Ah, lo otro, en verdad. ¿Cómo te lo diste conmigo? Espero. A ver, uno.
And Curry's got the ball here for Brooklyn. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Now an update.
El Portland Diamond la acaba de romper las patas a mi Donovan Mitchell. Me cago en la madre.
Hey guys, Miami's head athletic trainer gave me an update. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Number 11.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Me 99, cabrón.
Mitchell with the ball. Wide open.
Cabrón, mete 71 con Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 6.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Pero se van a dar mal, cabrón.
Outside low. There's the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
K-Love putting it on the hardwood, trying to make something happen and drawing the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now Mitchell. Oh!
Que cabrón, el buy now no sube más de 100,000.
He's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Now here's Curry.
Qué bendito, yo me metí a Michael Leche y fui uno por uno a ver qué quería vender.
There he is, the three-point king delivers on cue.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
La Mitchell tiene 10 puntos. El único de los puntos reales que ahora. Tiene 10 de 17.
The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Brand.
12. ¿Verdad? No, falló una guirita.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Back to Davis. The three from Curry. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 12.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Here's Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Curry. .119 left in the second. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Carter. On the take. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
And here's Curry. He's got 12. Adams a screen. Unloads. Curry, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Left side, Mitchell. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Curry.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Mitchell. Shoots. Brand misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The kick out, Curry. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for Brooklyn.
Bronson y Indio Shark, los dos a la vez.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Steph and Curry getting it done for Brooklyn. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Holiday. No points so far. Pass to Davis. Outside Holiday. The 3 ball. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Here's Robertson. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Miami making a switch here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw's off from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Pass to Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Clarkson. The shot. Robertson's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing has hit him.
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. High intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. That free throw good from Davis. Miami trails by 10. Here's Robertson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Porter gets the bucket.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bell. And he banks in the layup. Bell's got 5 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Brooklyn making a switch here. On defense, the visiting team. George outside. He buries it from 3. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Baseline jumper. Mitchell misses. To the paint. Outside for Davis. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Curry with a steal. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Adams. Here's Bell. He's guarded by Porter. Adams a screen. 5 on the clock. The shot by Bell, no good. Miami trails by 15. Porter looks it over. Inside. Will it go? Here's Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
On the wing, Curry. 14 points for him. George outside. Shoots. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Outside Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Miami trails by 13. Pass to Sabonis. Washington outside. Stolen by Davis. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Bull shot is off.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Robertson.
Sekarang llega ahora.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Turner with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's Poole with the ball for Brooklyn. 13-point lead. Poole can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Brooklyn making a switch here.
Steven Adams, Paul George, Roger Brown.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The three from Washington. Adams grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Robertson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Poole. Puts up a deep three. Oh, got a piece of it. The three. Rebound Miami.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he was pretty good from there. You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And again, no good by Miami.
Acho.
Leading by 13.
Ya voy a ser real y voy a pagar esta en la última.
Puts up a three.
Vamos a darle con el teléfono. Karate, mi hijo.
¿Ese es el que te voy?
Sí, ¿estás seguro tú que quieres jugar?
Mira, fuck you, cabrón. Tú y yo hemos jugado ¿cuántas veces, mamabicha? Yo juego con
3 veces jugamos y gané 2. 3 veces jugamos y gané 2. Maitón.
Me siento como Nicky.
Cabrón que yo cuité y todo gente cae en las banderas. Qué hijo de puta.
No, bueno, no va a jugar.
No digo la verdad, hombre. Déjame buscar Monchi. Anda bien reaccionado. Yo mañana voy a guardar como 600 millones de libras. Me comí todo lo que envié aquí. Venga, ahí que está muy OP. Ya no me quiero imaginar que haga coño. Yeah, bandit. Dígame, vamos a darle. Ya veo el cabrón. Horrible. Me cogí, cabrón. A los míos no guayan. Ni que cabrón esa carta, cabrón. Está viendo nada, está viendo este cabrón. Ay, este cabrón sigue sacando casitas, cabrón. Siempre hace la misma mierda. Vamos a ver qué es. No lo he tocado. Yo no lo voy a tocar ahora, hijo de puta. Esto me tiene la puta beta. Era el cañoncito ese. Aburrido. A ver, siempre hace eso, pero este cree, ¿no? Cabrón, ese infierno me tocó sin querer y es el infierno literal, cabrón. No tiene 5 de list y mi deck tenía 4.1 y ahora tiene como 4 millones. Cabrón, mira. Mira que la hace, mira que la hace. Coge la mierda esa y ya. Yo el carajo, cabrón, si a ti te dio una pelea. Mira la chipa. Cabrón, yo cogí wow, cabrón, wow. Ah, no, estos caras siempre llevan unas baterías bien cabrón. Yo creo que sale, ven con los dos normales. Como karate. Puñeta, me metí yo, cabrón. Cabrón, porque le iba a pesquear. Le iba a pesquear, cabrón, y la metí. Ah, no, este cabrón va a tirarme el puño. Me avisa porque, cabrón. Me voy, te lo juro, me voy. Mira lo que hace este cabrón, mira lo que hace, mira lo que hace, mira lo que hace. Mira lo que hace. Eso que hizo un póster ahí, cabrón. La boca, cabrón. El cabrón, eso tiene que tirar el puño. Cabrón, pero tiene el puño y el cabrón ese, pero ahí. Ay, ¿qué te vas a llevar tú, cabrón? Tú te vas a llevar este ringa, te vas a llevar. Cabrón, me tiene que ser. Tú eres loco, cabrón, al final. ¿Qué cabrón te está roncando? ¿Qué cabrón te está roncando ahí? Roncadera pendeja esa. La roncadera pendeja. A mí nunca me cuántas copas tú tengas, Tienes un billón de copas, a mí 5 no me tienen. Pero murciélago lo que tiene. Cabrón. Murciélago. Ah, mira esta loca, baby. ¿Quién cara quiere saber esa... ¿Quién cara quiere saber esa basura, cabrón? ¿Quién cara quiere saber? Esta es la bandita, ¿viste? Esa es la... Ay, no, está cagado, güey. Toma, ven, vete a ver carajo, la puta. Evolucionar, no sé qué tiene, cabrón. va todo. De puta. Se va todo. Mira cómo se ve el lambericho ese. Congelado, slick. Slick, lambón. Llévate tú, cabrón. Haces tú, cabrón. La mierda murciélago esa. Es hombre bicho, no te da miedo. Este cabrón le echa la culpa al ciclo ahora. El cabrón ciclo. Ese es mi mega bien. Está. Ya te está. Tú siempre estás en una roncara bien pendeja, joder, como las bebichas. Anda, una roncara bien pendeja ahí. Es una roncara bien pendeja ahí, cabrón. Una roncara bien pendeja ahí, cabrón. No ha hecho el carajo tampoco. Una roncara ahí en vano. Así frisado, la puta. No va para ningún lado, cabrón. Ni el luz. Mira, ese cabrón está. ¿Quién me tumbó la torre? ¿Quién? Lambón charro, vive en San Lorenzo. Yo perdí, pero yo perdí en Cagua. Yo perdí. Chava, mojanita. Chava y mojanita. Culito, doy perfecto la carita. Bari, bari, bari. Va encima, va a seguir ahorita. Y me voy a dar un trito guarda otra vez. Me voy a dar un trito guarda. Trole ese. Métete en directo. No, no. No, 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 no. Me carajo está mi control, ¿no? No entiendo, cabrón, ¿qué estás diciendo? Cabrón, que te metas al directo. Que me metas al qué. Al live. Ah, al live. Que vaya más del directo. Del directo, nigga, fuck you. Que te meta el qué, karate. Ok. El problema es ahí en el medio que está bien abajo, por eso ya cerró. Estamos en lo verde acá. Hay que hacer. Dame, Gatiel. Sería 2.1, 7, 4, 8. So, ¿qué tú vas a hacer ahora mismo marcando los puntos más bajos? Mira esto, cabrón. Esto me está confirmando a mí que el mercado está yendo para abajo. Ahora mismo esto te va a bajar para acá y ¿sabes? Como pero vas a hacer 1000 pesos. Mira, esto está subiendo para acá para hacer retesting por esta área. Y el IMI va a bajar. Y ahí el IMI lo empuja y va a bajar. Y eso va a bajar como un movimiento hasta la izquierda. Y para llegar hasta aquí va a subir de nuevo hasta acá abajo. Y va a bajar hasta aquí. Y de ahí sube otra vez. Cada vez que sube, como ahora, tú puedes entrar a otro trade. Ahora mismo tú puedes entrar a un trade para acá abajo si quieres. Dámelo, cabrón, para meterlo, porque es que no tengo. Y tengo los 130 pesos esos ahí durmiendo. Ahora mismo, cabrón. O sea, eso no es fácil. No quiero tirar el trade porque tú estás apresurado. Ahora está bajando, ¿viste? Se está dando el trade que te digo. Ah, se va a ¿cuál es? Mira. GBP NCD. Esta. Ok, vamos allá. Chart. GBP NCD. GBP NCD. El estaría 0. ¿Qué?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Los Angeles. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here we go. So it's Miami now. Here's Robertson. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim? Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
And here's Turner. to Childress. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Robertson. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Worthy can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. Wembanyama, no good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. A deep three. They get it again. Here's Worthy. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Here's Robertson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Josh Childress.
2 points. That one goes. Childress has got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
.149 left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Pass to Hibbert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Robertson. The rebound by Hibbert. Now Los Angeles with it. Blocked.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Worthy. Pass to Hibbert. Here's Childress. Blocked!
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The rebound by Hibbert. Here's Childress. Pass to Worthy. Let's go with a three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. From deep, Wembanyama. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Childress. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Robertson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robertson's got 7 points in the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hibbert. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Raja. Pass to Childress. Shot clock at 6. Here's Worthy. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And there's the drive. Outside for Wembanyama. And Worthy pulls it down. Pass to Childress. The 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down. Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
He drops it from range. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Out to the wing. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hibbert. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Some changes for Los Angeles. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wang. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he picked him clean. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find it.
Mitchell with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by Kessler. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Wang. The shot off that time. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Robertson. 9 points in the game. Oh, a great flush from Wemby. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges. There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Stolen by Mitchell. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
They recover it. Here's Coulibaly. They shoot again. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Mitchell. Picked by Sabonis. Sent back. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Wings got 5 points now this quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Miami trails by 5. The 3 from Washington. And again, no good by Miami. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Passed away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's Miami's ball. 6-point game. Clarkson outside. And here's Washington. Guarded by Batum. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Mitchell with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Stolen by Kessler.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Passed away. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Washington outside. He got a piece of it.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trails by 9. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Turner attacking. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
From behind the arc. Rebound, Miami. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Pass to Worthy. From downtown. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Miami trails by 7. Here's Brand. There's the steal. Here's Raja. Over Clarkson. Raja, good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Miami shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Washington. He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Really. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 6. Here's Robertson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Turner. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and he threw him off just enough.
And Robertson gets it to go.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And Robertson gets it to go.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Pass to Raja. Back to Turner. Out to the right wing. Here's Childress. And rejected. Here's Robertson. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. To tie it up. Second chance shot. Wallace. No good. That would have tied it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th.
Miami foul. Oscar Robertson. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Turner with it. Pass to Hibbert. Back to Turner. Launches a 3. On target from range.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Miami trails by 5. Here's Robertson. There's the drive.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Giving away a ton of height and still takes it straight at him for the slam. And at the most critical time of the ball game, too. Wow.
Pass to Hibbert. Here's Childress. Clock at 6. from deep three-point land. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
1:36 left in the game. A rebound by Hibbert. Los Angeles leading by 3. In transition. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
So it's Miami now. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Childress. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, quality find that time by Worthy. I'm sure he could have taken that shot himself. But he'd rather find a teammate with a better look.
Now here's Porter. The shake. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hibbert. 6 to shoot. Here's Worthy. Porter with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Robertson. Now Turner to take the lead. Money from deep.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Robertson. They set the pick. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, my! What a shot! Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
Off the inbound pass. Misses the 3. Kessler. And so Miami takes the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough.